What is up, guys? Coach Rick and Coach Derek with another workout of the day. Remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel and share with your friends and let them know what you're up to. Today we got a squat session followed by a full body conditioning workout and then a core finisher at the end. So a lot to do today. But first we're going to get a warm up, 5 minutes. It's going to be a 2-minute AMRAP of jumping jacks followed by a 3-minute EMOM of up, downs, lunges, and squats. So first, 2 minutes of jumping jacks. Coach Derek hit him with a couple jumping jacks. We're going to keep long arms, touch the hands overhead, touch the hands behind the back. Let's get those shoulders good and warmed up here and the calves warmed up. All right, so 2 minutes there, get that heart rate up, then directly into a 3-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, you're going to do 5 up downs, 10 lunges, and 10 squats, and then rest the remainder of that minute. So on the up downs, show them a couple here. Just kicking back into that plank position, making sure not to arch the back into plank. So let's keep a good tight stomach as we kick back. And then the feet, this is critical. Footwork here, we want the feet to be wide, about shoulder width, so we've got a good jumping athletic position when we come back up. If you're having trouble with that, we're gonna do elevated up downs. So you can go hands on some plates, hands on some books, hands on a stoop, whatever allow you to get those feet in that good athletic position, so we can jump from there if we had to, all right? That's our elevated up down. And then we've got lunges, 10 total, so 5 on each leg. You can step forward in the lunge, you can step back, whatever's most comfortable for you, but make sure the mechanics are sound here. We want that front knee to be out and stable. We want to be driving through the heel, and notice how he's keeping his chest up and head up. Pretend you got a book on your head. Don't let the book fall. We don't want to be diving forward in that lunge. Stand straight up and down. And then our air squat. So big chest, Superman position at the top. We're gonna go butt back and down into that squat, knees out, and we're driving through the heels as we stand. Notice, again, book on top of the head, the book doesn't fall. We're keeping that chest up and that back tight. All right, that's our squat. So 5, 10, 10 for that 3-minute EMOM. That will finish the warm-up. After the warm-up, we've got a squat session that's got a little bit of a run sprinkled in there as a surprise, okay? So every 2.5 minutes for 6 sets, you've got a 200-meter run followed by 15 dumbbell front squats. First on that run, if you don't have your distances marked, go 30 seconds out, 30 seconds back. That's your turnaround point. If you don't have a place to run, just sub that 200 with 30 seconds of jumping jacks plus 30 seconds of up downs. So that's a good minute of cardio. Then you're right into your dumbbell front squats. There's a few different ways you can hold the dumbbell here. We're going to show them. First one is 2 dumbbells, 1 on each shoulder. The elbows are going to stay up. Go ahead and show us some front squats here, Coach. All right, so the knees are out in the bottom. Notice how that knee is kind of tracking in line with his foot as he's keeping on the heels. Butt goes back and down. So we've got good stability and balance, and those elbows are staying high in that front rack position, especially in the bottom. Let's make sure our positions are sound, we're not caving forward. If you don't have 2 dumbbells, you just have 1, then hold that 1 dumbbell either across the chest. Same mechanics apply, right at the chin, elbows are staying up, knees out, heels down, butt back, all right? Or you could hold in the goblet position here. So this is going to cause you to challenge that frontal plane a little bit and that core stability, just holding that 1 head of the bell in the goblet position. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can always use a backpack. Fill that backpack up with some items around the house, secure it in there so they're not shaking around, and that backpack is held in the front rack just like the dumbbells. All right? So that is our squat session for today. Every 2:30 for 6 sets, hit a round of that. After the squat session, we've got a full body conditioning workout. This is going to be an EMOM style workout. So every minute on the minute, we're going to rotate through 3 different movements 5 times. It's a 15-minute EMOM. On these movements, we've got the double dumbbell swing, we've got the goblet squat, and then cardio of your choice. So, number 1, dumbbell swing. 2 dumbbells here, so we're going to keep the dumbbells close together. We start with the dumbbells in front of the toes, so we can hike it like a football to initiate that movement. And then we're extending the knees and hips rapidly to drive those dumbbells into the air. This is a lower body movement. The arms just connect to your body to the weight. All right, so let gravity take it down and then make the hips and the legs do the work on the way up. All right, we've got a good hinge position there. Freeze in the bottom, freeze right there. This hinge position, shins are vertical, butt's back is nice and flat, and notice a neutral head. From there, we drive through the ground, extend the hips, and that's what moves those dumbbells up. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can always do these with a backpack. Same exact movement here, just grab the sides of that bag, hike it like a football, extend rapidly. Try to keep those heels on the ground. Notice he's staying flat-footed here. It's a really good hinge and pop. All right, that's a double dumbbell swing. Then movement 2 is going to be the goblet squat. We already showed that in the strength and the squat session. You can hold that thing here or across the chest. And then cardio of choice, you could run, you could jump rope, you could do line hops, up downs, row, bike if you got a bike, whatever you want for about 45 seconds. In each of these minutes of work, we want about 45 seconds of work and a 15-second transition to the next station. That's your cardio for today. Then for our finisher, last thing of today, we've got 5 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 2 different movements. So you're going to go through each movement 5 times, alternating. The first movement is the curl to press. All right, so Derek's just going to curl to the shoulders and then press overhead. No change in the torso position here. We're standing tall. There's no hinging. There's no kipping or anything like that. We're just using a bicep isolation for the curl and then driving with those shoulders all the way over the head. Make sure as we go overhead, the rib cage stays down, the abs stay tight. We're going to finish with those dumbbells directly over the shoulders, over the hips, over the knees, over the ankles. One straight line. All right, that's our curl to press. You got 20 seconds of work there, then 10 seconds of rest, and then flutter kicks. 20 seconds of flutter kicks here. We want to stay in the hollow body position. All right, so the rib cage is pulled down. We're just going to keep straight legs and the legs go like this. That's a flutter kick. Okay, we want to make sure that we're kicking with the hip and not the knee, so no knee bend here. All right, if you're having trouble with these, maybe try to tuck the hands under the butt. We can do that one. That's a bit of a scaled version there, but ideally we can stay in that hollow body position as we kick. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and then we're back to the curl to press. On the curl to press, if you don't have dumbbells, grab a backpack. You can do these the same way. You're just going to start by curling and then driving over the head. All right, that's your curl to press. That'd be the second round. You go back to flutter kicks. You do each one of them 5 times for the finisher. Guys, have fun with this workout. Comment below. Let us know how you did. Share with your friends, and let's get after it.